the beauty, and I think that's what fascinated me to become an actor. You know, to be able to live another life.
तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है सारे सिंगर्स ऐसा बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से करते हैं, बट पंजाब के जो सिंगर्स हैं स्पेशली वो इतना अपफ्रंट और बोल्डनेस के साथ सामने लाते हैं कि आप ज्यादा रिलेट कर पाते हैं.
A lot of Bollywood rap or something, we just caught on to the party hip hop side. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, let's talk about partying and stuff like that. Whereas the Punjabi rap was always about, you know, family, growing up. The lyrics were the strongest aspect.
Criticism which a lot of rap songs get is they glorify alcohol.
आप कुछ भी
drugs,
करोगे
and-
क्रिटिसिज्म आएगा
नहीं,
बिकॉज
but
आप
Bollywood भी
एक
कर रहा है,
बड़े
बॉलीवुड भी सालों से ही कर रहा है. उसमें तो सब
When
ये
you
तो चल ही
sing,
रहा है.
you are singing
About
to
life.
have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, if alcohol didn't exist, they wouldn't be singing about alcohol.
Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to Cinema Express. My name is Shreyas. First of all, congratulations for Kannada. I hope I'm
Thank you.
pronouncing it right.
Yes.
My Punjabi is
Yes.
not
Thank you so
very
much
nice.
for
I
having
didn't
us.
want to do it Kannada.
Yeah.
So congratulations for the show. First of all, it looks really interesting, and it has music at the soul of it. Apart from all the things that goes on. So I want to begin with that and ask you about your relationship with music. The both of you are also musicians. So how do you look at music? How did you get into music and all of that? Yeah, maybe you can start with you. I mean,
Maybe
what
you
is
can start
your
with the musicians.
cool? We can start with
Yeah.
Adar.
For me, I think music's like it was very much to do with my family. I think everybody in the family just it was a rite of passage to be able to play some sort of instrument, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that none of my our parents like our grandfather was he was very well trained in music, formally trained in music, but my dad, his brothers, they were not. So I think that was something that they lacked because they went into the survival mode of trying to figure out their life in Bombay and Bollywood. So with us, I think they made it a point to let us have that privilege of learning, having a formal education with music. And that's where it kind of started. And then you start, once you know the rules, you want to break them and have fun with them and enjoy them. And in my case, I get to do it with comedy. So it's like very different.
Which is very interesting. I really
Yeah.
like your stand-up special.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think for me, music has always been an expression. My background was not music. I came from acting,
Yeah.
but Punjabi music industry gave me an opportunity to express myself. So be it through music videos, be it through singing myself, and then similarly in Canada as well, I think Nimma's music became his expression. So if you watch, when you watch the whole show and then you listen to the whole album, it's like a musical summary to the show, and the lyrics have certain elements, the songs have certain details of the character that the show doesn't even have, because it's
Yeah.
very obvious what would have happened during that time.
Yeah.
So not every single scenario was shot, but the lyrics talk about the unsaid as well. So for me, music has been my expression, and I think it's given me a voice that I never felt that I did have.
How lovely. Jasmine? Yeah, so I was asking about the relationship you share with...
Excuse me.
No.
Bless you.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was
जानती
trying to
कितनी है ना?
नहीं हो चेक थोड़ी जान के बात करता बंदा.
कोई बात नहीं, it looks more candid.
हाँ जी.
दोबारा पूछिए.
मैं पूछ रहा था कि what's the kind of relationship...
Sorry.
the relationship that you share with music.
मैं कहना ही नहीं है, मैं जवाब ही नहीं
I
दे
was
रहा
gonna
हूँ.
sniff now.
What's your...
Yeah. Maybe we can skip this or...
Music is part of everybody's life.
Yeah.
Like,
आप बताओ भाजी आपकी लाइफ में म्यूजिक क्या रोल अदा
Music has
करता
a
है?
perspective.
आप गल्ला करते हैं भाजी.
जैसा
आपकी life
आप
में.
तीनों ने या चारों ने, चार तो चौथा मैं ही हूँ, चौथा मैं बोलूँगा.
हम
कि-
चारों ने.
हाँ.
हम्म.
कि like music does something to you. It gets you to certain places which you are not able to go in the dailiness of things. So it's like, in many ways, it's like poetry. You transform into a new world through tunes. So that's what it briefly means to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
music can touch you. Like every time I
Yeah.
attend a Udit Narayan concert,
yeah, yeah.
special. It's a special experience.
यार करो
Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on from this musical debacle as
मेरा
we.
बहुत अच्छा जवाब था यार
नहीं तू भी दे दे
मैं
यार।
Hey, what do you
आप
feel
बोलो।
about music?
Excuse-
Yes.
Yeah, अब बोलो please.
अरे we want to know because you're listening to me. हम बना रहे हैं, हम
हाँ।
पागल की तरह बनाते जा रहे हैं. We need to know what
पंच
you're.
नहीं
नहीं,
जरूरी
फिर
था
हाँ,
बस।
okay.
तो ये पंच नहीं चाहिए।
हाँ.
She needs a punch.
Yeah.
चल 10 डैश में।
ना करो
ये सुबह से हम दोनों को कर रही है bully।
हाँ.
Oh, अच्छा.
हाँ,
Now
अब ये
you are
फंस गई।
getting
हाँ।
payback.
no so see
Yeah.
both the musicians but music only works when it touches the audience and I'm the audience
Mm,
yeah
yeah,
respect the audience
yeah.
no in
Is it working?
yeah no jokes apart basically I have a lot of connection with music and especially poetry because मैं तो दिल से थोड़ी हूँ शायराना and I like you know the शायराना vibes I like the romantic ness of music and how the rhythm of it and how it connects to our life is basically music
Yeah.
and I think इसका blend बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा है जैसे आपने बोला कि हमारा क्रक्स ही कनाडा का जो सीरीज है that is based on music and that's where people actually would connect to the series in a way because everybody celebrates music, especially in India. They celebrate music, and music is an essential part of our living. And you know, somewhere or the other, how it shapes in like how somebody who has a dream to excel in music, how the life throws struggles at you, and कहीं ना कहीं जो किरदार हम लोगों ने निभाए हैं जो म्यूजिक से रिलेटेड है वो कई लोगों की लाइफ से मेल खाते हैं एंड दे कुड सी देयर ओन स्ट्रगल इन इट दे कुड सी देयर ओन मे बी पेशेंस उनकी जहाँ जहाँ टेस्ट हुई है वो सारे पल वो हमारे थ्रू वो देख पाएंगे एंड दे कुड रिलेट टू द सीरीज मोर बिकॉज ऑफ म्यूजिक
Yeah, that's rightly said.
Yeah.
Coming to you, Parmesh, you play this role of a guy who has seen a lot of prejudice and violence in his life. So, how was it for you to make sense of this world? Because it's such a different world from what we are used to live in our own lives. So, how was that like?
So, Paji, I've seen migration. Not, I haven't been in such extreme circumstances as Nimma did, but I kind of understand and I know how it feels when you are, you know, जब आपकी जो जड़ होती है कहाँ से वो निकाल के कहीं और लग जाती है. So that's a very painful process itself. And then, you know, if there are subtle moments of, you know, you call it discrimination or racism or, you know, however, when you feel inferior to someone based on, you know, not belonging somewhere. So I felt that. And I think when we talk about the 1984 genocide, I think I have experienced that pain secondhand, not firsthand, because our family went through that. So I know वो जो ट्रेजेडी थी, वो जो ट्रॉमा था, उसने लोगों की ज़िंदगी को कैसे इम्पैक्ट किया था और कैसे वो जो चीज़ होती है वो आपका सेल्फ आपसे छीन लेती है. सो आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट साइड ऑफ निम्मा. उसके साथ तो मैं रिलेट कर गया था. बट द अदर साइड, द अदर एक्सट्रीम दैट ही वेंट टू, that was nothing that that wasn't something that I've experienced. उसके लिए I feel that our director and our whole production team, they were able to give us a space where, you know, performing that kind of became easy. And at the same time, as an actor, I felt that the pain that Nimma has endured, उस पेन वो जितनी डीप थी उतना ही हाई उसका एंगर होगा. सो आई थिंक द अदर साइड आई हैव काइंड ऑफ क्रिएटेड इन माय ओन हेड, एंड यू नो वी आर ऑल एग्जैजरेटेड वर्जन्स ऑफ आवरसेल्व्स. सो देयर आर टाइम्स व्हेन यू फील कि अगर कोई रेप्रिकॉशन ना होती तो मैं किस हद तक चला जाता. एंड आई थिंक दैट इज द ब्यूटी, एंड आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट फैसिनेटेड मी टू बिकम एन एक्टर, you know, to be able to live another life. You know, when you put in a whole world where, you know, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So I think that's also जो एक एक्टर बनने का जो सपना होता है वो शायद इसी से आया मुझ में कि मैं एक और जिंदगी जी
जीना
सकूं
चाहता
without having to deal with the repercussions of that life.
Yeah. Also, जैसा आपने कहा कि there was a part of it जो आप relate कर सकते थे, but there was a part which was completely new. तो उसके लिए did you have to interact with people, watch documentaries, कुछ research?
भाई काफी जैसे जब हम कोई भी ऐसा एक्सट्रीम कैरेक्टर करते हैं, let's say अगर कोई नेगेटिव कैरेक्टर है, even for that matter, you know, sometimes let's say you playing a very positive person, there are certain referencing points.
Yeah.
You know, like I would just mention this in another interview, that how The Godfather is the ultimate movie. You know, where you know whenever you're doing the character which is maybe a little grey. Or you go to those things.
Correct.
But you can get inspired from them. You can't imitate them.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of take energy from it, at the same time you give it your own sort of.
You have to add your own truth.
Yeah. So I think yes, we obviously took references to many real life events, many individuals. There are bits and pieces of everybody in there, but at the same time, वो कितना element डालना है, कितना नहीं डालना, that recipe was Chandan sir's, our director. So he kind of knew कि ये scene में इस आंच को कम कर देना, इसको ज्यादा कर देना. So he had the controls. So and I think you'll see that melody that he created with our energy in the show.
Right. Adar, you play this role of a hustler sort of musician who's trying to get things going for him and for yourself as well. So, and it's a very serious role, and you are a comedian, have this energy of cracking jokes at every instant. So how was it to, you know, embody your character in a world which is way darker and all that?
I don't think it was very different. I think a lot of the comedy happens from situations, and in this case, like there are a lot of moments of levity between DJ and Nimma and his sister. You know, so like with Harleen also, it's been like these. So there's a lot of moments of levity to actually let the characters breathe. So that's where the comedy kind of comes into play. But yeah, there were dramatic moments which I really relished, because if you look at like timing, comic timing really helps you with a tense situation. Like like it does. If you're figuring that, oh, this is your setup and this is your, if you go with that setup and punchline system, even with drama, though you have more room to breathe, it gives you more leeway to just enjoy the character and stuff like that. So it wasn't that big of a change.
Okay.
But you start enjoying it a lot more.
You're saying it helps?
Oh, absolutely helps. Absolutely helps. I think a comic is more sensitive to timing. Because our brains are somehow wired on a 12-second motor, which is every 12 seconds there's a punchline. Right. But that same thing, if you try to apply it to drama and you're trying to, okay, what can I affect in every 12 seconds in a scene? And it doesn't have to be a punchline. It's just like, it just stays in the scene all the time. So your brain is just so vigilant and tuned in.
Yeah.
You're just switched on all the time, which works very well to play something paranoid or like something that's dramatic, something that needs you to be very, just hold a scene that might probably just have 3 words of dialogue, but it's 2 pages long.
That's very interesting. I didn't ever think of that. So coming to you, Jasmine, you play the role of a very strong woman who is kind of strict and has a very strong presence in the series.
Yeah.
And the two of you have this blooming love story that is going on with all the violence that is there in the series.
Yeah.
So how was it for you to, you know, make sense of this character and prepare for it?
I think every person has this one person in their lives who would be there no matter the situation. If you're going wrong, you're going right. There's this one person who holds you and who wants to hold you back so that you do not fall. And that was the crux of her lead, because she has her own battles to, you know, fight, but at the same time she's giving priority to the love of her life, and at the same time she's even juggling between family and love. And at the same time she wants him to not fall prey to, you know, certain situations, and she wants to save everybody, which is kind of very selfless. तो वो जो एक चीज है वो आपकी जिंदगी में कहीं ना कोई इंसान ऐसा होता ही है, एंड वो उस स्टोरी के अंदर बिठाना was quite easy, because as I say, I was the key to the lock. I was like सबको जोड़ के रखना and जो and somewhere or the other कई बार मैं थोड़ी हूँ वैसी. I kind of जिनकी मैं परवाह करती हूँ, I kind of like to give them a notion कि वो see this is something that is not good for you. And एक वो connection इतना अच्छा बैठा हुआ था that हमारा जो offset bond था वो इतना एक टाइम पे हम इतना इंटैक्ट हो गए कि वो ऑन सेट बहुत इजीली निकल के आता था. द केयर फॉर ईच अदर, द किसी के लिए कुछ फील करना, इट केम आउट नेचुरली. सो विद स्पेशली विद परमीश समवेयर वो फीलिंग्स जो थी मैंने वो बहुत स्ट्रांगली एज हरलीन्स पर्सपेक्टिव मैंने बहुत स्ट्रांगली उसको फील किया. एंड वो फिर जस्टिफाई होता है कि आपको खुद ही उस रिश्ते के लिए वो कदर है एंड उस कदर के अंदर आप चाहते हो कि कोई बचे. एंड एवरीथिंग मेड सेंस देन. एंड उसके बाद एवरीथिंग वाज सो इट वाज अ केक वॉक. ऐसे था कि वो फीलिंग्स आना, वो इमोशंस आना, वो नेचुरली होता गया उसके बाद.
Fair enough. The series also talks about this migration of people from Punjab to Canada.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask both of you, Parmesh and Jasmine, you must have seen people around you in Punjab who may have gone there.
A lot of them, yeah.
So did you ever get a chance to interact with them?
हाँ भाजी ਅਸੀਂ कनाडा ही रहने हैं.
अरे हमारे फैमिली के
अच्छा,
भी लोग
कनाडा लोकल है भाजी.
Okay.
बहुत जी पंजाब कनाडा लोकल है.
हाँ.
Like I think it's everybody in our families, like we have at least a few people who migrated, both who've gone and also who've come back. So I think it's just it's a migration is a very big thing these days.
Why do you think it happens? Why do people want to go to Canada?
Opportunity, bhai. You know, we people and now these is even like we have a lot of migration happening from Haryana as well, because being from a border state and not from a very, you don't have a very big industry in Punjab, so the resources to make money were very limited. And Punjabis were hard-working people. So when they went overseas, they worked really, really hard, and then obviously they made a lot of money. Because the system overseas pays you per hour, and the harder you work, the more you work. It was basically you're trading off life for opportunity. So I think that, and Gujaratis as well. I mentioned it multiple times today that we were in America. Most of the motels were owned by Gujaratis, and again they are also very hardworking people. They are well into businesses. So Gujaratis have made a very big name for themselves in businesses. Punjabis have made a name in their specific fields. Like you go to any country, most of the biggest farms, America, Canada, Australia, are owned by Punjabis because they have that farming background. So I think opportunity hoti hai. India is a very young country, so there weren't many options for us to survive. And migration happened way before India got got its independence. So रुझान होता है हर एक एरिया का, तो migration is just part of it.
Right.
But that was just one. ये सिर्फ एक साइड है देखने का कि बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज के लिए जाते हैं. मेरे तो काफी फ्रेंड्स गए हैं कनाडा, बेटर अपॉर्चुनिटीज के लिए, बट एट द सेम टाइम फॉर अ शॉर्टर पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, सिर्फ इसलिए कि वहाँ की एक्सपर्टीज भी यहाँ लाई जाए. कुछ ना, एक दौर था वो जब हमारा एक माइंडसेट ना उसी से जुड़ा हुआ है कि पंजाब के या मोस्टली जो लोग यहाँ से जाते हैं, दे वर बेसिकली वो जाके ट्रांसपोर्ट बिजनेस में ही लगते थे, या ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा दे यूज्ड टू गेट इनटू द फूड फ्रेंचाइजीज. वो एक दौर था. अब वो चीज़ नहीं रही है. अब कनाडा जो लोग जा रहे हैं, रियल एस्टेट में भी हमारे इंडियंस काम कर रहे हैं, पंजाबीज काम कर रहे हैं. आप वो अपनी खुद की फ्रेंचाइजीज भी खोल रहे हैं, क्लोथिंग सेक्टर में भी जा रहे हैं, एंड अब वो पूल भी बड़ा हो चुका है, सो एक्सपैंड हो चुका है. तो उसके लिए they are going there not just to एक हम इसलिए नहीं कह सकते कि हमारे इंडिया में अपॉर्चुनिटीज कम है, बट बेसिकली इसलिए भी कि कुछ ऐसा वहाँ है कि जो सीख के यहाँ लाया जाए। एंड हम लोग भी तो वही कर रहे हैं, लाइक हम लोग पंजाबी इंडस्ट्री में काम करते हैं, हम यहाँ की क्यों काम कर रहे हैं? हमारी कुछ ऑडियंस नहीं, चलो कुछ लोग हैं जो ये बोलते हैं कि आप यहाँ से वहाँ क्यों जाना है। हम इसलिए नहीं जा रहे हैं क्योंकि हमें यहाँ कोई कमी है, या देखा जाए तो हम इसलिए जा रहे हैं क्योंकि मे बी हमें वहाँ पे एक ऐसा पूल मिल रहा है जहाँ पे हमें कुछ ऐसा सीखने को मिल रहा है जो अभी तक हम यहाँ नहीं कर पा रहे, और हम यहाँ से उधर लेके आएंगे। ऐसा नहीं है कि परवीश और मैं यहाँ पे एक्सेल कर जाएं तो हम वहाँ काम करना छोड़ देंगे। वी वुड ऑलवेज लाइक, पंजाब तो हमारा ऐसा है कि हम उसके लिए और चीजें बनाना चाहते हैं, बट जब हमें कभी एक होता है कि जब आप कोई भी चीज की ग्रोथ हो रही होती है ना, वो कभी भी सेम स्केल पे नहीं होती है। वो कहीं ना कहीं थोड़ी डिप भी जाती है, थोड़ी स्लो भी होती है, थोड़ी फास्ट भी होने लग जाती है। तो कहीं ना कहीं अगर ग्रोथ थोड़ी स्लो हो रही है तो वी वांट टू कम हियर, वी वांट टू लर्न सम थिंग्स जो वहाँ के लोगों के लिए आई डोंट नो वो यूजुअल नहीं है, एंड वी वांट टू ब्रिंग इट बैक सो दैट कि सब ये पूरा एक इंडियन सिनेमा की तरह देखे लोग इसे, नॉट पंजाबी, नॉट बॉलीवुड। यहाँ पे हम बोलते हैं कि स्कोप बहुत ज्यादा है, वो स्कोप क्या है? स्कोप इज वो एक्सपर्टीज है लोगों की कि उन्होंने काफी चीजें वो बाहर से सीख के आए हैं या कहीं कहीं से लेके आए। सेम इमिग्रेंट्स का कॉन्सेप्ट भी वही है, देखा जाए तो सेम ही चीज है। वो अब सिर्फ वो बातें रह गई हैं कि वो वहाँ जाना है, अब हमारा देश छोड़ के जाते हैं और वहाँ जाके काम कर रहे हैं, पैसे छोटे मोटे भी, अगर कुछ लोग के जैसे लैंग्वेज होती है वो छोटा मोटा काम नहीं है। वो कुछ ऐसा सीख रहे हैं वहाँ जाके जो वो यहाँ लेके आएंगे।
करेक्ट।
तो वो बस एक माइंडसेट है देखने का।
करेक्ट। जस्ट लास्ट couple of questions before I end. Punjab is also known for a vibrant music scene and rap scene. One question that I always had in mind is why Punjab has so much resonance with music and rap. What do the three of you think that Punjab does good in terms of?
I think unabashed authenticity. I think they refuse, which is what hip hop was always about. Hip hop was always about talking about what it like a lot of times what happened with like a lot of Bollywood rap or something. We just caught on to the party hip hop style. It was like, let's talk about partying and stuff like that. Whereas the Punjabi rap was always about family, growing up. The lyrics were the strongest aspect, and that spine kind of holds it all together, which is hip hop. Hip hop is always been about the lyrics. Yes, the grooves are fantastic, and we've reached there technically. We're at par with anything that a Hollywood artist would produce. But it's the lyrics that keep it authentic, and that's why I think Punjabi music has more of a hold, because they manage to capture that authenticity very well.
Fair. You want to add something?
I think I wanted him to answer so that it doesn't look it's an unbiased answer.
Okay.
From
an outsider's perspective.
Talking on our behalf.
Okay. So nothing to add.
No, I think
she can add if she wants.
I think it's the land for me. मैं obviously ऐसा नहीं है कि I am biased towards Punjab, but पंजाब की मिट्टी बहुत ही ज़्यादा निडर लोगों को पैदा करती है. So मे बी जो हमारे सिंगर्स या जो भी लिरिसिस्ट या जो लोग हैं, हम सिर्फ अपने नहीं, हम हर कल्चर की नब्ज को पकड़ के उसको खुले दिल से बोलते हैं, हम सामने लेके आते हैं. वो किसी के भी बारे में हम बात कर रहे हो, किसी टॉपिक पे भी हमारा गाना हो, जो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमारे गाने बहुत अपफ्रंट है. हम कोई भी बात सामने लाने से डरते नहीं. एंड जब आप किसी की आपके घर की बात उठा के सामने ले आई जाए, मे बी आपकी कोई ऐसी फीलिंग, आपकी कोई ऐसी स्ट्रगल जो आप फील कर रहे हो, तो लोग रिलेट करते हैं उससे ज्यादा. एंड अगर आप हमारे लिरिक्स देखो, कभी परवीश के भी सॉन्ग्स के देखो या किसी भी हमारे सिंगर के सॉन्ग्स के लिरिक्स, दे आर वेरी रिलेटेबल. हमें ऐसा लगता है कि वो जब हमारे सिंगर्स जब बात करते हैं ना, मैं कर दूंगा, मतलब मैं हासिल करके रहूंगा, तो लोगों को लगता है कि हम भी हासिल कर सकते हैं. वो एक सेंस ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस है जो वो स्क्रीन टू स्क्रीन एक सिंगर से हम तक पहुंच जाता है. तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है सारे सिंगर्स ऐसा बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से करते हैं, बट पंजाब के जो सिंगर्स हैं स्पेशली, वो इतना अपफ्रंट और बोल्डनेस के साथ सामने लाते हैं कि आप ज्यादा रिलेट कर पाते हैं. और कुछ लोगों की आप कहते हैं ना, कुछ लोगों की दबी जो वो आवाज होती है, उसको आपने लफ्ज दे दिया और आप सामने ले आए, तो कभी कभी मेरे अंदर शायद कुछ ऐसा है जिसके बारे में मैं जिक्र नहीं कर पा रही हूँ बट उसे मैं फील कर रही हूँ। कोई और बंदा जब सामने उसको आके बोल देता है ना तो मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि इसने मेरे लिए भी आवाज उठा दी। तो सबसे बड़ा मुझे ये लगता है हमारे पंजाब के सिंगर्स और लिरिसिस्ट स्पेशली लोगों के दिलों की आवाज निकाल देते हैं बाहर। हम खुले दिल से आते हैं और बिल्कुल अपफ्रंट होके बोलते हैं, वही एक चीज है जो बहुत लोगों को जोड़ के रखती है।
Fair enough.
Yeah, and I think that translated to the entire Mumbai hip hop.
Yeah.
The revolution.
And now
It was a
Haryana.
huge
Yeah.
inspiration.
And now
So it's like
Haryana.
you get people like Nazi, you get people like Gully Gang. It's like,
Correct.
Yes.
and but it all kind of started from there. They were
yeah.
the pioneers of how to like really get hip hop and make it our own.
कैसे वो गलियों की बातें कर रहे हैं, कैसे वो अपने घरों की बातें कर रहे हैं जहाँ पे शायद लोगों की नजर ना जाए। वो कुछ ऐसे कितने मैं लोग ऐसे देखती हूँ जो ऐसे खुद कहते हैं कि हम ऐसी जगहों से आते हैं जो आपको शायद नाम भी नहीं पता होगा। तो जब वो अपने पिंड की, अपने विलेज की, अपने शहर की जब वो बातें लेके आते हैं, अपने लोगों की लेके आते हैं, आपको उनके ट्रेडिशन के बारे में, उनके कल्चर के बारे में पता चलता है कि वो ये भी है। तो मे बी वो सेंस जो है ना वो इतनी खुल के सामने आती है कि आप उनको और जानना चाहते हो, फिर आप और सुनना चाहते हो कि अच्छा ये होता है आपके यहाँ, और भी बताओ। तो वो एक चीज है उससे मुझे लगता है कि
But there's also this criticism which a lot of rap songs get is they glorify alcohol.
आप कुछ भी करोगे
drugs,
क्रिटिसिज्म आएगा।
नहीं,
बिकॉज
but
आप
then
एक
बॉलीवुड भी
एक
कर रहा है,
बड़े
बॉलीवुड भी सालों से ही कर रहा है। उसमें तो सब
When
ये
you
तो चल ही
sing,
रहा है।
you are singing
About
to
life.
have a good time.
Yeah.
You know, if alcohol didn't exist, they wouldn't be singing about alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
नो बट आप ऑडियंस
हाँ।
देखो, आप ऑडियंस देखो कितनी वास्ट है। आप हर एज ग्रुप को
मैं इसीलिए इसको बोला था
Address
जवाब दे।
नहीं, बट वो एक गाना पकड़ रहे हो ना तुम लोग। अगर एक गाना पकड़ रहे हो तो वो एक गाना आउट ऑफ एन एंटायर सिंगर्स एंटायर डिस्कोग्राफी, तो वो एक गाना हाँ लिख लिया because he's writing about life. Yeah, probably had an experience with alcohol at some point.
Yeah.
He wrote it. Why wouldn't he write it? It's like, oh, he left a lasting impression.
और हर गाना हर किसी की बात नहीं कर सकता ना। कभी कुछ ऐसा एक गाना होगा जो शायद हमने लिखा ही यूथ सेक्शन के लिए, तो वो अगर एज ग्रुप को नहीं पसंद आ रहा है या जो भी उनका क्रिटिसिज्म है हम उसको पॉजिटिवली लेंगे। बट वी कैन नॉट केटर, क्योंकि ऑडियंस पूल ही इतना बड़ा है कि सबको केटर एक गाने में करना मुश्किल है। तो इट्स ओके, क्रिटिसिज्म आएगा क्योंकि वो शायद गाना उनके लिए नहीं है। बट वी कैन नॉट डिनाई द फैक्ट दैट कि गाना हम लोग एक सर्टेन ग्रुप के लिए भी कभी बना सकते हैं। म्यूजिक कभी किसी एक पर्टिकुलर सेक्शन के लिए भी हो सकता है।
Fair enough. On that note, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
this conversation. I
Thank
loved
you.
talking to you, and all the best for Kannada.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.